grooming, the standards of grooming, it's hard to knock that, and it's hard to say, hey, you can't shave your face, you can't get haircuts. It's hard to say that. As a man, you always want to look sharp. As a woman, you always want your hair done a certain type of way. So while we were over in Kuwait, I was fortunate enough to be over there with you. While we were over there, it was hard times for a lot of the barbers that I know and a lot of people, just word of mouth and what was going on with the COVID and the pandemic. So I looked at it like a lesson, because even though it's recession proof, it's supposed to be a recession proof career, job, whatever you want to call it, hobby. I had to understand that things like this happen, and it's not 401ks. It was hard for a lot of barbers to even look into employment. When you're self-employed, just an entrepreneur in general, it's certain things like that you gotta think outside the box. You gotta use your brain. You have to understand that, like, how can I make this work for myself? How can I keep money rolling? And a lot of people, they weren't keeping money rolling. They were cutting outside of their houses. The shops were being closed down and shut down. There's some shops that I know that still haven't been open for whatever reason, but I don't think it was the easiest. But fortunately enough for me that I was over there in Kuwait and I was able to sustain just myself and keep myself sharp. But that's exactly why I joined the barber instructor program right now, because I'm trying to take it to a whole different level with just a regular storefront shop and things like that. So
that's what's up. That's powerful, because when you start talking entrepreneurship and you start talking ownership and you start talking instructor, that's big major moves. Like, you're making moves. Like, I don't know, man. I've traveled a lot and I've had a lot of barbers that were very, very, very good. But at the same time, it's like, either they own their own shop and they were stuck in the town they were at, or they didn't have a vision after the shop. Because, and I'm gonna go down a rabbit hole, is, as an African American, when people see you as an entrepreneur, or you got your own gig, or you're a barber, they see you as you made it, and COVID showed us that's not the case.
No. And that's the thing. You can't I'm not a person that feel like you can get content with anything and being stuck in any position. So a lot of the times people become barbers, and don't get me wrong, because entrepreneurship isn't for everybody, and I get that. I understand that. But some people just want to be in the shop. Hey, let the owner deal with the overhead. I'm just here to cut. I'm just here to get my money. I'm in and I'm out. I ain't got to worry about none of that. But what you got to understand is that, okay, a perfect example. So, a lot of things is really, it's, of course, it's about being a good barber, but having your license is one of the best things that can happen. One. Two, with social media, it just gives you an outlet where you can touch thousands and millions of people in a matter of seconds. So at the time when we was over there, and they just, and let's say you remember when they were starting the NBA back up, right?
Yeah.
So for the NBA, they picked 10